Oh, yes. Okay. Finally, finally.
Yay.
But Jason is gone.
Oh, it's recording. Yeah, he's going to Taiwan, right?
Yeah, there is no signal in the sea.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Okay.
I guess we can start now. Oh no, what happened? Ah, okay. I'm gonna share screen. Share. Okay. Can you see it?
Okay. Oh,
Okay, so today is lesson 4, embedded questions.
embedded question.
Did you preview this?
Sorry. I'm deal with my charging thing.
Okay, that's fine.
Also.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you get it?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So I guess we'll start from the review page again. I think I like doing that. I think it's more efficient. So, okay, wait, page 64, the grammar focus thing. Okay, so the grammar focus for this week is embedded questions, and then also kind of like, I guess like these are the 3 different types. So embedded questions are kind of like, I think what it means is like, when it says like, when you ask where is the bank, it kind of like implies all of these other questions to implies that like you don't know where the bank is, but that's why you're asking it. So I guess like that's an embedded question. So where is the bank? Do you know where the bank is? I don't know where the bank is. So they're all kind of like they're like indicating uncertainty, so it means like you're unsure of something. So those are the types of questions we're focusing on this week. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's a really weird subject, but okay.
So we can use where or do
Yes.
to start the embedded questions.
So like, where is the bank is like the same thing as do you know where the bank is. It's kind of just like rewording it, and like they're essentially the same question. And then the answer is I don't know where the bank is. And then what is he doing, and do you know what he's doing? So these 2 questions are the same thing. So by asking one of them, it means like the other one too. It's the same thing. And then for the second box, like where does he live? Do you know where he lives? So if you're asking that question, you're implying like, do you know where he lives? That's like the real question you're asking. So I guess that is what this chapter is talking about. And then it also talks about like yes or no questions, and then if and whether. So is Tom in school today? So it's saying, do you know if Tom is in school today? And you can also say, do you know whether Tom is in school today? So in this case, you can use if or whether. They mean the same thing. But there's like other times where it's not the same thing. But in these situations, you can use them interchangeably. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I know the different, and you can see the first part. Where is the bank? And then the next sentence. Do you know where the bank is? Just the embedded question is where the bank is.
Yeah. So just like rewording it.
Mm, yeah. Okay.
Yes. That makes so much more sense now. The question is embedded in the second question. Wow. Okay.
Huh? What?
Like, I didn't get the title for a really long time.
Oh.
It makes
So
sense now.
your teacher won't teach embedded questions in your school?
Not really.
Oh.
Embedded questions is like, I don't know, it's not really a grammar structure or anything. I guess everything that we're teaching you here is not really common subject.
Mm.
I guess like for the past tense, present tense, that's taught. Like this type of stuff is not really. But yeah, makes sense. So like it asks when you say this type of stuff, it's in the question. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so let's look at the practice stuff. Do you want to look at vocabulary preview? I guess if you like have any questions about any of these, you can ask.
Mm. I think I'm okay with the
Okay,
vocabulary.
okay, let's move on.
Mm.
So I don't know where the cheese is, that page. Okay, so I guess this is like the introduction to embedded questions. So
Mm.
it's not quite there yet, but it's like the question part. So it asks a question like, where's the bank?
Mm.
And then the answer would be like, I don't know where the bank is. And I guess we're just practicing question answer.
Mm. Okay.
Okay, I guess I can be person A and then you be person B and we can switch.
Okay.
Okay, so where are the plane tickets?
I don't know where the plane tickets are,
Mm-hmm.
and what was his license number?
I don't know what his license number is.
Mm.
What are they arguing about?
I don't know they are what they argue what they
Are arguing about.
oh
But yeah,
what they are arguing about. Oh yeah 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 yeah.
yeah, yeah.
这是那个打住
It's okay.
Okay, and when will the bus from Chicago arrive?
I don't know when the bus from Chicago will arrive.
Mm.
Oh, right. Who was the third Prime Minister of Canada?
I don't know who the third prime minister of China was.
So, are you comfortable with this one? Like this grammar structure, I guess. Is it good?
Okay, good.
Okay, so at the bottom of the page it says, practice the conversations on this page again. Use these expressions instead of I don't know. So it wants you to, instead of saying like, where's the cheese, it wants you to use like, I don't remember where the cheese is. So like you practice different types of ways to answer this question.
Mm.
Okay, so I guess we can do that for number 6 through 9.
Okay.
Okay, so how long have the Wilsons been married?
I don't remember how long the Wilsons have been married.
Mhm.
How long has Alice been working here?
I'm not sure how long Alice has been working here.
Okay.
Who should I vote for?
I have no idea who who I should vote for.
So
But yeah.
for this one is like you're asking like who should I vote for, but because you're like responding, you should say like I have no idea who you should vote for, because you're like giving them yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And when is Santa Claus going to come?
I'm not sure when Santa Claus is going to come.
Hmm.
Hmm. Okay, I feel like this grammar structure is pretty straightforward. Then the next
Straightforward.
page,
What does that mean?
uh,
Forward.
like clear. Straightforward is like
Oh,
it's not like
straightforward. Oh.
it's like yeah, 是 like 没有很 confusing, 没有很复杂.
Straightforward.
I feel like that's not the best translation. Wait, let me search it up. Straightforward. Like I think these are wrong. Okay, never mind. I guess, yeah. Like
Okay.
clear. Okay, next page. I don't know when the movie begins.
I don't know when the movie begins.
So it gives you a couple of examples. Where does he live? And then I don't know where he lives. How often do they come here? I don't know how often they come here. How did she break her leg? I don't know how she broke her leg. So I think it's like pretty much the same concept. The answer is just I don't know. Okay. And for this one, I guess we can just like do all of them. Like, don't use I don't know for all of them, but you can like change it up with I don't remember, I can't remember, I've forgotten, I'm not sure, and I have no idea.
I forgot.
I think these are kind of like you can't use all of these for the same things because they don't mean the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't remember is like 我不记得 and then I'm not sure is like 我不确定 so like the 意思 is not exactly the same. So I guess you can like pick and choose whichever one makes most sense. Yeah. So where does Mr. Webster work?
I'm not sure where Mr. Webster works. How much do eggs cost this week?
I'm not sure how much eggs cost this week. Why did Richard get fired?
I have no idea why Richard got fired. What time did the plane to Miami leave?
I can't remember what time the plane to Miami left. How often does the ice cream truck come by?
I'm not sure how often the ice cream truck comes by.
Oh. Number 6. Yeah. Good. Do you want to move on?
Okay.
Okay, next page. Do you know what the homework assignment is? Okay, so for this one, wow, that's a lot of text. So let's go through the example first. So I guess in the top in the blue it says, where's the park? Do you know where the park is? When does the train leave? Do you know when the train leaves? So this is like the actual embedded questions part. So the question over here they're asking is where's the park? And then they put it like this is the actual question that this person is asking. And then they put it in that sentence. They embedded it in that sentence. So it's like asking the person. So it changes the structure a little bit. So it's like, where is the park turns in, do you know where the park is? And then when does the train leave turns into, do you know when the train leaves? Okay, so let's look at this thing. Okay, so person A, do you know what the homework assignment is?
I'm sorry,
And like,
I don't
yeah,
know. You should ask Ronald. He can tell you what the homework assignment is.
yeah. And then you can see like the bubble says, what is the homework assignment? So then that is the question they're asking, and then they're putting in the structure to ask like, do you know? And then
Mm.
what the assignment is, homework assignment is. And then same thing for this one.
Do
Okay.
you know how much this computer costs?
I'm sorry, I don't know. You should talk to that salesperson. She can tell you how much this computer costs.
Mm.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
Do you know where the restrooms are?
I'm sorry, I don't know. You should talk to that. You should ask
Ask.
that security guard. He can tell you where the restrooms are.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
next one.
do you know when the train to Boston leaves?
I'm sorry, I don't know. You should go check with the ticket agent. She can tell you when the train to Boston leaves.
Hmm.
Or he. That's a he. Okay.
It's
Do you
okay.
know how Grandma sprained her ankle?
I'm sorry, I don't know. You you can ask Grandpa. He can tell you how his how he's sprained his ankle.
Okay, let's just do one more.
Okay. Do you know why it's funny. Do you know why I was fired?
That's so sad. Uh, I'm sorry, I don't know. You should talk to the boss. She can tell you why you were fired.
So awkward and
That's so
so cruel.
sad. Oh no.
He didn't even know why he was fired. Nobody tells him.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay, bottom of the page. So, how
Hmm.
to say it. So, um, it's just telling you, like, do you know it's not the only way you can ask for stuff. So, these are some other things, so you can, like, change it up. So, for this one, we practice, do you know? So, like, do you know what the homework assignment is? But it also, like, you can use, can you tell me what the homework assignment is?
Hmm.
And then if you want to be super polite, could you please tell me what the homework assignment is? So
So,
there's like,
in you, which one will you use can or could to your friends or your family? Can or
um,
could?
could or, I guess like, could, the most informal one, I guess, is like, do you know? The rest of them are like kind of awkward. Like, I wouldn't really use them that much. But
Oh.
so like I guess with your friends it's more like, do you know? Like the ones like, could you please tell me, or could you possibly tell me? Do you have any idea, or do you by any chance know? These are more like formal. Maybe like you're asking like a teacher or like someone who's like older, I guess,
Mm.
and you have to be like more polite,
Mm.
or if you just don't know them very well.
Oh.
Like, but I don't think it's wrong to use like, do you know what this homework assignment is?
Mm.
Like, do you know with like older people, or like with people with more like authority? I
Mm.
think you can still use it. But I definitely think it's weird if you use like, could you possibly tell me with like a friend? It's
Oh,
just like really,
weird.
yeah, it's just weird. But
Mm,
like they all mean the same thing.
thank you.
Yes. Okay, let's go into reading. So I guess I can take the first paragraph and then you do the second one.
Mm.
And third one's like nothing. Okay. Rosemary Smith was robbed. Rosemary Smith was robbed about an hour ago while she was walking home from work. She's at the police station now, and she's having some trouble giving information to the police.
She knows that a man robbed her about an hour ago, but she simply can't remember any of the details. She doesn't know how tall the man was. She isn't sure how heavy he was. He can't remember what color hair he had. He has no idea what color eyes he had. She doesn't remember what he was wearing. She has forgotten what kind of car he was driving, but she can't remember what color of. She has no idea what the license number was, and she doesn't even know how much money was taken. Poor
Poor,
Rosemary.
yeah. Okay, you go. You go.
The police want to help her, but she can't remember any of the details.
Okay. Did you understand all of that?
Hmm. There's a lot
Okay.
of details in the
Yeah.
second paragraph. So
So
many
basically,
information.
yeah. So she's just like, in the second paragraph, it's just like, she doesn't remember anything.
What did she do at that time?
She was robbed and she doesn't know anything. Okay, so question answer. You're the police officer. You're trying to get information from Rosemary Smith about the robbery. Using this model, make questions and answers based on the story. And then,
Hmm.
okay, so question answer. So can you tell me how tall the man was? And remember, like, Rosemary doesn't remember anything, so the answer is always, I don't know. And then this is like, remember I gave you a lot of examples
Hmm.
of different like things, how to say like 我不知道. So like these are a
Not
bunch of
sure.
different ones.
I'm not sure where they. Hmm.
Okay. So okay. So blah, 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 blah. Wanna do question answer? I guess we can alternate. So you can like choose whatever you want.
Hmm.
So the star part, it says like how tall the man was. You can change it for like what color eyes he had. So like,
Hmm.
can you tell me what color eyes the man has?
I'm sorry, I don't know what what eye colors he had.
Yeah. And then switch off. So you be person A.
Okay. Uh, can you tell me uh, what? Can you tell me what was he wearing?
I'm sorry, I don't know what he was wearing. I think we did a lot of practice with this. Are you comfortable with this one?
Very
Is
comfortable.
Yes. Okay, perfect. I guess like they're really stressing this one. Like they have an entire chapter about asking questions because I think it's a really useful thing.
Hmm.
Like especially like when you're traveling or like you're in a different like foreign country, like you'll always have to ask like where is something
Yeah.
or whatever.
Don't know
And
anything.
then yeah. Okay, so number
It's
1.
a survival tool.
Yes, survival tool. That's all you need. So much practice. Okay, so this one, like, I'm not sure where they
A,
live. Okay, yeah.
B,
Where do they live? Where they live. I'm not sure where they live. Okay, yeah. So it's just grammar.
Mm.
Okay. So number 1 is I'm not sure where they live.
Mm.
Okay. Want to try number 2?
She doesn't know when the store opens.
Yes. Number 3.
Do you remember where did you put the car keys?
I think number 3 is actually A. Like, do you remember
I'm sorry.
where you put the car keys? It's
Yes.
like the embedded question structure.
I just, I'm exhausted. My eyes are blurry. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. And number 4, could you tell me why the boss is angry?
Okay. Good. Number 5.
5, I have no idea how much they spent. And number 6
Yes.
is he's forgotten what her name is.
Perfect. Okay, so I guess I didn't talk about this earlier, but like for embedded questions, they're kind of like rewording it.
Hmm.
They're putting like the do to the beginning. So like when you look at number 3, like if you're to ask a question like straightforward, it'd be like just answer B, like where did you put the car keys? But then when you put it in the structure, you like move the did and you like move it to the front kind of, and you reword it to be like, do you remember where you put the car keys? So it's just kind of like a flipped thing. So
What?
like the did you gets pulled out and it's put to the front. So it's like did you turns into do you, and then you add the remember. You kind of
What
like
does rewarded mean?
like 重新 like
Oh. How do you spell?
rewording.
How do you spell?
就是 like rewording. Reword.
Oh, reward. Oh,
This says
速感
简传. Okay, yeah.
器
That's good.
reward. Reward.
Okay,
Okay.
have another reading section.
Mm.
Okay, I think we can do it. I can do the first paragraph, you do second and
Okay.
third. A surprise quiz. Miss Murphy is giving her students a surprise history quiz today, and Jeffrey isn't very happy about it. He has been absent for the past several days, and he's having a lot of trouble answering the questions.
He doesn't know who the 19th president of the United States was. He isn't sure when the Civil War ended. He doesn't remember when California became a state. He has forgotten where George Washington was born. He can't remember how many people signed the Declaration of Independence. He doesn't know where Abraham Abraham Lincoln
Abraham.
Abraham Lincoln was assassinated. He has forgotten why Washington D.C. was chosen as a capital, and he has no idea what Alexander Graham Bell invented. Jeffrey is very upset. He's sure he's going to fail Mrs. Murphy's surprise history quiz.
This is so relatable.
Oh,
I'm taking US history this year. Oh no.
you
Okay.
oh,
So this is just talking about 有一个学生 like doesn't know any of the information he was supposed to know that he's gonna be tested on.
how
Yeah.
is it possible?
Who knows?
到底有没有在
This
上
is
课？
me.
你都有学过吗？
这些东西 yeah 是今年要学的。有一些东西 like we're learning about California becoming a state right now. Like I just read about it
Oh,
Like it's right here. This is what we've been reading. This is my US history stuff. This is my
oh,
hack. These are my hacks. This those are notes that are taken out of the textbook, so I don't read the actual textbook.
wow.
But to be fair, no one does.
No one done.
Like people read the textbook for like the first unit, I guess. I read it at least. But then it's way too much reading. We do like a heck ton. I
Yeah.
still read it sometimes, but like I take notes from this. This is like my lifesaver.
Me too. I'm a fundamental student. I need to read so many textbook in
it's
English,
it's so
like the
hard.
literature. Oh,
No.
oh my God. It's just, sometimes you will find some, useful and friendly, you know,
Friendly website.
yeah, like notes, spark
Yeah.
notes.
Wait, yeah, Spark Notes.
You
That's my
use that?
favorite. Yeah.
Wow.
It used to be in my this thing, my tabs. I don't know where it went. I think I took it out because I changed. We started a new book, so then I took out the one for the old book.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, reading checkup.
Yeah.
History quiz is over, and Miss Murphy is going over the answers with her students. Using the story as a guide, complete the following conversation. Who knows what the 19th president of the United States was? I do. It was Rutherford B. Hayes. Okay. So this is using the picture.
Mm.
So for A, the next one would be, and who can tell me when the Civil War ended? So just practicing making into question form. I can. It ended in 1865. Okay, you do the next one.
Does anyone know when the Civil War ended? What is that? Oh, no, no, it's a state.
Yeah.
Oh, when California became a state.
Yes, it became a state in 1850. I didn't know that. I just read about it.
Wow.
Okay.
Cool. It was the genius. Who remembers uh um,
When?
oh when
Oh, where?
where George Washington was born?
I remember he was born in Virginia. I know that. Okay.
Fresh, super fresh.
Yay.
Can anybody tell me 我看一下哦
Number 5.
how many people signed the Declaration of Independence?
Yes, it was signed by 56 people.
Oh, and who knows uh where was
Where
where
Abraham.
Abraham Lincoln was assassinated? Lincoln 被
He was assassinated at Ford Theater in Washington, D.C. I think we're okay with this one, right?
Yes.
Are you comfortable?
Yeah.
Yay. Okay.
Okay.
So this is I think the most different topic out of all of them. So do you know if surfing is allowed at the beach? That page. So the example in the blue stuff, it says, is Tom in school today? And then the question/answer. So it's saying that if and whether, they're interchangeable. You can use them. In this situation, in like other ones, it's different. Like it changes the meaning. But in these situations, like if and whether mean the same thing. They're just like 你知不知道, like if, whether, same thing. So do you know if Tom is in school today is the same thing as do you know whether Tom is in school today? Okay. Let's do a couple of these. Okay. Okay. Is there going to be a science quiz tomorrow? Oh, okay, wait, no. Do you by any chance know if there's going to be a science quiz tomorrow?
You can. I'm not really sure. Why don't you ask Mr. Black? He can tell you if it is going to be a science question. A science tomorrow. Sorry,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. I'm sorry because
Okay.
I need to look at your page because I'm in
I've
my
been
hometown
scrolling.
and I forgot to bring my
I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. So I need to check your
My screen.
So
Okay, sorry. I don't know. I tend to scroll around a lot.
it's okay.
Okay.
And next one, could you please tell me does this bus go all the way to the airport?
For this one, I think the grammar structure wants you to use like if or
yeah.
whether. So, yeah, it's okay.
Okay, again. Could you please tell me if this bus go all the way to the airport?
Okay. I'm not really sure. Why don't you ask the bus driver? She can tell you whether this bus goes all the way to the airport.
Okay.
Okay. Can you tell me whether talking is permitted in the library?
I'm not sure. Why don't you check with the librarian? He can tell you if it is permitted in the library.
I think that's not wrong, but it's like more clear if you say it like he can tell you whether if he can tell you if talking is permitted in the library.
Oh yeah, talking is permitted in a library.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you know if I have the flu?
I don't know. You can speak with Dr. Bell. He can tell you whether you have the flu.
Okay.
Okay. I guess we can do one more. Do you by any chance know if Frank was fired?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Why don't you talk to our supervisor? He can tell you if you was fired. If Frank was fired.
Yeah, it's okay. Do you get this one? Is it like if you want more practice? Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay, there's another reading. Okay, wait, let me check how many things. Okay, I think we've done a lot of reading today. What? Let's do here. Let's go down to page 62. Okay, so role play. I want to report a missing person. So then this is just a list of a bunch of questions. So, there's a person who went missing. So then 他们在找 this person. So they ask a bunch of questions. So what is your name? What is the missing person's name? Okay. So then the scenario is a student in your class is missing. Call the police. So then there's the police, and then you answer.
Oh.
Okay, let's role play. I watch. Okay, you can be the man, the green bubble guy. Okay, so you start.
I want to report a missing person.
Please tell me what your name is. And then you
I don't know. I don't know. My.
No, you can answer like you don't need to use this one.
Oh.
It's just practicing answering.
I got it.
Okay, please tell me what
name
your name is.
Meredith Zhang.
Okay, and can you tell me what the missing person's name is?
His name is Jason.
Wait, oh no. Okay, can you tell me what Jason's address is?
I don't know what Jason's address is.
Do you know what his telephone number is?
I don't know what his telephone number is.
Can you tell me what he was wearing at that time?
I'm not sure what was he wearing at that time.
Do you have any idea how tall he is?
I can't remember how tall he is.
Okay. Do you want to ask the question? We can switch because there's a lot.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Okay.
Mm,
I don't know which one I said. I think I was on like number 7.
number 7. Do you by any chance know?
And then you pick anything from the list above.
Can you go up?
Oh yeah, you're using mine.
Sorry. Did
It's
you
okay.
do you by any chance know what Jason what can we reach you at that number? When can we reach you at that number?
You can reach me at that number anytime.
Oh, what does this mean? What can we?
所以他们问 like 你的电话号码是什么 and then 然后问 like 问你我在什么时候可以打电话给你
Oh, reach you.
like reach you like 可以联络到你 Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dell.
Sorry,
Dell.
Huh?
Dell phone.
Yeah, cell phone.
There. Okay. And please tell me, can you go up?
All right.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Can you tell me what he was doing at that time?
I don't remember what he was doing at that time.
Could you tell me what relationship to what your relationship to the missing person is?
I think it makes more sense. Like, could you tell me what your relationship? Wait, can you tell me what is your wait? What your relationship to that missing person is? That sounds like kind of unnatural. I guess like, could you tell me what is your relationship to that missing person? I guess both of them work, but it just sounds a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine though. The thing goes through. Okay, so my relationship to the missing person is friend.
Friend. Okay.
Friend. Okay, I think that is okay.
Okay. Pronunciation.
Listen and then say it.
Say it.
Then listen. I guess there's supposed to be some kind of thing. I guess I can say it. Do you know where the bank is?
Do
Then
you
you
know?
just repeat. Yeah.
Oh, do you know where the bank is?
Do you have any idea how much this costs?
Do you have any idea how much this costs?
Can you tell me if the train will arrive on time?
Can you tell me if the train will arrive on time?
Okay, and then you go first now.
And do you know if I have the flu?
Do you know if I have the flu?
Do you have any idea if we are almost there?
Do you have any idea if we're almost there?
Can you tell me whose dog that this is?
Can you tell me whose dog this is? Okay, that's just pronunciation.
Hmm.
Like, okay. Yay! We
Wow.
finished. Yay!
Yay! We are good.
We are good.
You are
You know,
good.
lots about asking questions, and I don't know. What a fun chapter.
Yeah, I think we covered so many things.
I felt like all of it was just like, I don't know.
哦，刚有一个人，就是我们有一页，就是讲到 Rosemary 那个女生，你知
Oh,
道？Yeah,
Naga.
Rosemary. This name is from a movie.
Really?
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Rosemary's Baby?
No.
It's a horror movie.
Horror? Okay, that's probably why I don't know.
Yeah,
Do you
it's
like watching horror movies?
I don't know. I don't like, but our professor likes to introduce so many weird or monster or ghost movies to
Oh.
us. Yeah, and this is one of the famous movie in America.
Oh.
Yeah,
I guess I don't really know that much.
yeah, and
Uncultured.
and you know the director was assassinated
Really?
at at that year.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because this story talks about the pen 嗯异教徒 pen 忘记他们叫名字
Painting?
and pagan
Pagan
paganism
paganism?
yeah
Oh.
pen,
Hmm.
pen
就是
异教徒 yeah 就是 yeah they talked about a bunch of people they worship devil Satan
oh
yeah and
oh
they want 这个女主角 Rosemary to conceive a baby
oh
it's a form of devil and
oh
Rosemary is devil's mother.
that's scary.
Yeah, so scary. I don't know why our professor gave us
Did you
that.
watch it? Did you watch it? 你有看吗？
有，可
Oh.
是我因为他并没有很多就是挖底的那种画面，他就是很神秘那种宗教色彩的。
Yeah, the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
mysterious.
And
No,
and
no.
but what the reason why the director was assassinated is that there is a organization they worship 就是 devil and
Oh.
yeah they think they reflect to their urbanization, so they
Oh,
kill the
no.
director. Yeah, this is so scary. That is a
No.
fact. But that movie is very famous at that time.
Maybe I should watch it too. I've watched a couple of horror movies. Actually, like watched a couple with Ashley too.
Watch
It's
couple.
fun. Horror movies. Like
Oh,
what is it? Yeah, horror movies.
horror movie.
We watched like The Forest, and then I watched like The Shining. Like, did you hear of it? Have you heard of it before?
Shining.
The Shining. Uh,
Because
maybe.
I don't like to watch horror
Hor-
movie.
I I like it kind of, but they still scare me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they're fun. Like, it's fun to watch them with your friends.
Mm.
But then,
Oh,
Okay. Oh, it's already 11. We're technically done.
yeah. Thank you.
Stop share. Okay.
Thank you
Bye. Thank
for
you.
today. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Hello, Claire.
Bye
Hi.
bye.